Alexa, volume 3. All right, buddy. You want to get brushed? What's up? How we doing? This is an early stream, but I had to brush Brodie, so I figured let's do it. What's up? What's up? What's up, Clizzy? Buddy, you want to get brushed? All right, we're testing out. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? All right, we're testing out. Here, these are the Floof Juice options. I have to choose between this sprayer and this sprayer. They look pretty much the same to me, but let's see which one has a better spritz. These bottles are really big too. These are gonna be the Floof Juice bottles. This is like way more product than any leave-in spray that I've seen. I haven't sprayed it yet, so hopefully it actually works. Let's see, ready? Ooh, that's a good one. Pretty good. The pump stays a little, it holds a little. Let's try this one. This one's more of a, this one's like a more of a spritzy. Pretty good. I messed with it. Okay, okay. Kind of builds up on the end. What's up, everybody? How are we doing? My favorite platform, YouTube. I always say it. You guys are my favorite community, and it's not close. The chat is going way too fast. I cannot read what we're talking about today. All right, I have to back it up a little bit so you can see them. All right, buddy, here. Alexa, volume 1. I don't want to get copyright striked. That might be too late. That was a lot of music playing. Luna is right there. Do I have anybody from South Florida in the chat right now? We're looking at places. We're looking, because we're moving. And I've been looking at places, and I have a few options, but you have to know South Florida to really know what I'm talking about with the options. All right, we do have some. All right, so I live in Boca Raton right now. If you want to see what Luna's doing. Luna. I live in Boca. We all live in Boca here. We love it. I'm not moving to Miami. Miami is off. It's not for me. I need a backyard. I need a big garage with a big driveway. If you're going to Miami, you have to pretty much get a condo or spend $5 million, like $4 million plus to get like a place in Coral Gables. Whatever, Miami is off limits. So I was looking at Fort Lauderdale. I don't really like Fort Lauderdale that much. Fort Lauderdale is kind of, it's not that nice. And it's like, I can't find what I'm looking for. Dang, the chat's going so fast. I can't even read the super chat. You love Brodie. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't know how to read the chat when it's going that fast. Thank you, CJC. Thank you for the 5. It went by so fast I couldn't read it. Is there a way to read them? All right, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. 1 second. Alexa, volume 2. Mr. CJC, I love Brodie. I love the whole channel in general. Keep up the great work. Love what you do with this hair. Thank you, Mr. CJG. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Fizzwig, just want to say I love Brodie. I got a Goldendoodle, and we call him a Wackadoodle. Thank you, Fizzywig. Have you heard that sound that like trending on TikTok, like Wackadoodle? It's Wackadoodle time. Is that where you got it from? Okay. Anyways, back to back to what we're talking about. Miami, off limits. Really, all right, here's what we're looking at. Boynton Beach, Deerfield Beach, Parkland is where I can get the house size that I want with the big backyard for Luna and Brodie, a garage big enough for all my bikes and my cars, and like nice area where like we feel safe and it's got things around. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I don't know if I'm able to even see this. So if you're in South Florida, those are the options. Trying to decide. Boynton Beach feels so north. Luna, you want to come over here? Come here, Luna. Are you looking for attention? Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Were you looking for attention? Alexa, volume 2. Okay, you got your attention. Las Vegas, I couldn't do Vegas. Florida is ridiculously hot. Vegas last August was the only place I think I've ever been in the US that made Florida feel cool. MH Edits, you love Brodie and the whole channel. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We're gonna continue pumping out content. Luna, you done? I gotta finish brushing Brodie. Bye. Brodie, come on, let's brush. Come on, let's brush. Canada, California. All right, so here's the deal with California. Specifically Orange County. Like Huntington Beach, Newport Beach. I love that place. I loved Orange County so much. And then even when we just went to VidCon, we were in Anaheim for VidCon. I loved like the vibe out there. It's so cool. Orange County specifically, not LA County. I do not like LA. Literally LA is one of the worst places I've been in the country. I've talked about it so many times when I lived there. I broke my lease. But anyways, Huntington Beach, OC, amazing. I would get a place out there, no questions. Like that's where I would be getting a place if it wasn't for Luna. I can't fly with Luna, so the only way to get to a house in OC would be driving with Luna. And I don't want to drive across the country. I've done it many times, like 4 times. I just can't drive across the country consistently. So that's the only reason I'm not getting a place in Orange County. Otherwise, Huntington Beach would probably be it. I went to Orlando. I went to UCF for my undergrad. Orlando was a lot better back then. Orlando's kind of gone downhill in my opinion, but I don't see me really leaving South Florida. South Florida is like a different state to the rest of Florida. I'm gonna keep this place also here. I'm gonna rent this place out in Boca. So if you want to rent Brodie's old house in Boca, hit me up. Texas, man. Just for fun, I was looking at my budget range and everything I was looking for in Houston, because I went to Houston and I really enjoyed it, like especially being around Alpha Land, which is like the best gym of all time. So just for fun, and it's like depressing, like how big of a place and how much land you can get out there for like what I'm paying for half that here. I mean, you could say that about most of the country also. I've done that with Detroit. I've done it with like Indiana, just like random places, like typed in my budget just to see what I could get. And it's like a compound. Why can't I fly Luna? Luna is not a service animal, so she can't fly. She would have to go in cargo. That's why she never flies with us. She doesn't have access rights to fly. And she can't handle being out in public like that. She wouldn't be able to handle flying in public anyways, even if she could. I'd have to fly private, and that's $40,000. I've already looked into it. That's $40,000 every time I want to fly back and forth. Alabama, Michigan, Utah. We got a lot of states. We got someone from every single state here. You guys are awesome. West Palm. I'm not against West Palm, but I feel like Boynton Beach is too far north. I feel like this is as far north as I want to go. Like I get invited, like everyone that I know is like Fort Lauderdale or Miami, all the events we get invited to are Fort Lauderdale or Miami. If I'm in West Palm Beach, like it's to drive to like Fort Lauderdale it's a mission. So I don't know. I'm not against West Palm, but I just haven't really seen a lot of good properties out there either, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't fly Luna in cargo. I don't trust. Okay, so we've flown so much these last 2 years. We're experts. We're professionals at flying. No offense if you work in the airline industry, but we've dealt with so many incompetent people on every level. I don't trust these people with my luggage. I would never trust strangers that work at the airport with Luna. Like, I would never put Luna's well-being in some random baggage handler's care. That's never gonna happen. So that's not an option for me. I'm not really against doing it, like, or I don't judge other people who do it. Like, if you have to do it, it's really the only way to get across country for most people. So you gotta do what you gotta do, you know, 1 time, 2 times, but it's just not something I'm comfortable with. I just don't trust. I got trust issues. I don't even trust my friends. I don't have friends, but I don't trust most people I know to watch my dogs. So, like, yeah, I'm not trusting strangers. Sorry. Come to Australia. I'd love to come to Australia. It's just whatever it is, 19 hours. That's crazy. Like, to make a 19-hour trip with Brodie would be crazy. Like, it would be hard. And like, so I couldn't just go there just to shoot content or just to have fun or just for vacation. Like, if I'm doing a 19-hour trip, I need to have something really big planned there to make it worth it. So like, I would love to visit Australia. My stepdad lives in Australia, but I just can't justify Australia. Workout routine. I picked Brodie up in the morning 4 times. I chased Luna around the backyard. And then I put Brodie in the backpack and we ride the bike. And that's pretty much it. I'm kidding. I go to the gym every day also. San Clemente, really nice. Love it out there. Can totally see myself living out there. Like I said though, Luna, can't do it. Oh, guys. I didn't talk. Okay, so I only talked about this on Threads, that new app. I mentioned it. I haven't really talked about it. So yesterday, I had a very interesting phone call. I talked with a cloning lab. They clone dogs. It's the only cloning lab in the United States of America. And they clone dogs. And they want to do a partnership. I asked lots of questions. I'm not doing it like anytime soon or anything, but I just wanted to like hear how it works, everything. I learned everything I wanted to know. So like I knew we're like cloning pros now. Go ask any questions about cloning your dog. I can answer it. Clone Brodie and Luna? I could. You can legit clone your dog and have an exact genetic replica of your dog. Barbara Streisand did it. Can you have a clone of Brodie? Should I just clone 1,000 Brodies and just hand them out to all my subscribers? Just do a video giveaway like Mr. Beast. I'm giving away 1,000 Brodies. Like this comment and I'll choose random winners. Hit the like button for a chance to win Brodie. I like Arizona a lot. I could see myself living in Arizona if I had like a good enough reason. It's one of the few states I could see myself. Flex your biceps. I'm not gonna do that. I try very hard not to be a meathead, because that's what I am deep down inside, but I try not to let it shine too much sometimes. Love Colorado. Couldn't do the cold. I couldn't live in the cold for long term. Brodie could. Brodie would love it, but I can't wake up for like 4 or 5 months straight, freezing cold. Chicago, we were in Chicago last Christmas. I was just talking to my mom yesterday, trying to figure out where we're gonna go for Christmas, or well, where I'm gonna go. I always like to do a cold trip for Christmas. I was thinking New York City, maybe Washington. I forget the name of the city in Washington. It's like a little Christmas village. It's still on the bucket list, haven't been. Long Island, I have family in Long Island. I have family that I've never even met in Long Island. I'm Italian, so like I have 20 cousins, 21st, 2nd, 3rd cousins. And a lot of them that reside in Long Island. I haven't been to Boston, actually. Yeah, I haven't been to Boston. I should auction off a single Brodie. So when you clone your dog, a lot of times you get more than one copy. So like, if you're just trying to clone your dog, a lot of times the embryo will produce like 2 clones. There's a chance you get like an extra clone, basically. Brodie's not scared of planes, no. Man bun. The man bun's coming at the end. I just have to finish brushing him. Maryland. Where are we going next? The next place we're probably gonna be visiting, ooh, I can also tell you guys something else cool. The next place we're probably gonna be visiting, hopefully, is Vegas in August. August is Super Zoo. It's the country's largest, Brodie's looking at the birds. It's the country's largest pet expo. We went last year. So that's in August, end of August, maybe going to Vegas. So we just signed, you guys are hearing it here first. We just signed for all of 2023 a partnership. Brodie, who did we sign a partnership with? What are you so interested in? You see a bird out there? You see a bird? No, come here, buddy. We just signed a partnership. Brodie, come here, with Hilton Hotels. Brodie, come here, buddy. Come here. It's a squirrel running on the fence. Come here. We just signed for all 2023. We are officially Hilton ambassadors. Are we allowed to talk about it? We're allowed to talk about it, buddy. Yeah, we're allowed to talk about it. That's where we stay. We usually stay at Hilton Home Suites or Hilton Hotels. They have a bunch of different branches, like True, if you guys know what that is. But we're really happy that we actually get to partner with a brand that we use 10 times, 20 times a year. So super stoked about that. So with this partnership, we're doing 3 trips around the country. So we could be coming to a city near you if you have a Hilton location, and pretty much every city in the US has a Hilton location. So could be coming to a city near you. Does it hurt your dog to clone it? No. So the process works as you gather skin cells. So you go to your vet and they take a small skin cell sample. You send that in, and then the lab freezes the DNA and they hold it until you're ready to produce a clone of your dog. They use that DNA and they get an embryo, an empty embryo, insert the DNA in there, put that embryo into a surrogate mother. The surrogate mother raises the puppy for 8 weeks, and then it's a genetic twin of your dog. It's pretty crazy to think about. They do it with cats and horses also. They do it with they do a lot of preservation work. So like a lot of animals that are going extinct or the bloodlines are getting too mixed up, They have zoos that preserve DNA 40 years ago of these animals that were going extinct, like random like whitefoot ferrets and weird things like that. And they're using the DNA from 40 years ago to produce clones of the animals to help preserve them now. It's insane. Can you get a pet wolf? I don't think a wolf would enjoy Florida very much. I follow someone who has like those wolf dogs. They live, I think, in Utah. It's crazy. But I mean, all canines come from wolves. I mean, they've obviously been very domesticated. So a wolf dog is not going to be as domesticated. But, I mean, they have the ability for companionship and, you know, dog traits. Give Brodie a hug. All right, let me finish brushing his butt and I'll give him a hug. A lot of requests for Long Island, huh? I got lots of family there. Who knows? Could happen. Floof Juice coming September. Very excited. Very excited. Floof by Brodie. All right, we're gonna give him a hug in a minute. I'll back the camera up. Can you do a collab with Tucker? I'd do a collab with Tucker's. They're out in Michigan, which is like a state we never go to. But if things line up and they're in Florida or we're in Michigan or we're both in the same state, I talk to them in DM sometimes. I talk to Linda. So, yeah, could happen. Could happen. That would be a fun collab. Who else would you guys want to see us collab with? Doesn't even have to be a dog. It could be people. It could be a human content creator. But who would you want to see Brodie collab with? Luna will not have more puppies. She's fixed. Luna's napping right behind me. Yeah. Oatmeal? A lot of oatmeals. Who's oatmeal? It sounds familiar. I saw a couple oatmeals though. Phase. Oatmeal, a lot of oatmeal. All right, I gotta look up oatmeal. What kind of dog is oatmeal? Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast would be fun. My management manages FaZe Clan, so that's not impossible. I just don't know what we could do together. We're gonna do a live stream game. Oatmeal. All right, I gotta check out oatmeal. I saw a lot of oatmeals. Golden Retriever. That's right. I think maybe I followed. I don't know. I've definitely seen oatmeal. A golden retriever named Oatmeal. It's such like a unique name. I'll have to see where they're located. Who's your favorite YouTuber? It depends what category you're talking about. I like watching the most random things. I don't really watch pet dog, I just consume so much animal content and like create it, and I'm just surrounded by it. Like when I'm like relaxing, I don't want to watch like animal content, because it's just, it's my life. So like I like watching travel vloggers like Bald and Bankrupt. You guys probably don't even know who most of these people are. Fitness creators from back in the day who like help inspire me, like Christian Guzman. You guys probably don't know who that is either. But they're like who helped inspire. He's like someone who helped inspire me to get into content creation. All right, I'm gonna give Brodie a hug. Let's go, Brodie. You wanna give me a hug, buddy? When he's just been brushed, he's a little tired, so he might not jump up and give me a hug. So we'll see. He might be too tired. Stradman. I like watching car content. He's a really cool car YouTuber that I like. Automobile YouTuber. All right, let's see if Brodie will give me a hug. I got so much hair in my mouth. Brodie, can I have a hug, buddy? Can I have a hug? Can you give me a hug? Oh, are you too tired? I'll take a hug. Can I have a hug? He's tired. Can I have a hug? Oh, yeah, yeah. Man, I really want a hug. Can I have a hug, dude? Bro, give me a hug. Come on. Come on. Let me get a hug. Yeah, let me get a hug. Let me get a hug. Are you tired? Can I have a hug? Let me get a hug. Good boy. When he doesn't feel like giving a hug, like when he's too just like tired, he just splats, he sploots, he lays down like that. Come on, buddy, up. But if I bend over like this and go like I'm gonna pick him up, then he'll do it no matter what. Watch. Brodie, come on, here, up. Let's go with me. Have a hug? Have a hug? Okay. Yeah, there. Like that's kind of cheating if you bend down like that. But he knows it's hug time when that happens. Ready? And watch. When I go to lift him up, you'll see him hop. He always hops. And he knows the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Up. Good job. I don't know why I choked and I said 3, 2, 1. It's 1, 2, 3. He doesn't know 3, 2, 1. It's 1, 2, 3. Hi, buddy. All right, you got your live hug. He is a teddy bear. Can we see your car? I could show it to you. If enough people want to see it, I can show you the Bromobile. I can show you the Bromobile if enough people want to see it. What's your workout schedule? I work out like every day, to be honest. We go to the gym every day. Come here, buddy. What's your favorite type of dog? I'm biased. I'm obviously gonna say Golden Retriever and a Goldendoodle are my two favorite dog breeds, cross breeds. When I was picking him up, I felt some spots that still need to be brushed. Does he shed? Very minimal, but when you're brushing, you'll brush out lots of hair. We're your life, you're our life. You guys are our life. Come to SL Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, we go to Utah. We go to Utah a couple times a year. We went there like twice this year. We were right by Salt Lake. We were in Sandy, Utah, visiting Brodie's girlfriend, Nala, adventuring with Nala. And where else? I don't remember where else. Is Brodie fat underneath? Nah, Brodie's lean. Brodie's like muscular. A lot of people, when they feel him, they're surprised that he's like so lean and muscular. Give Brodie a glizzy, a hot dog. I don't have any with me. I'd give him a hot dog. Dang, chat's going fast. What's Brodie's favorite other animal? I think it said that. It depends what you mean by favorite. Like, he loves watching squirrels and lizards from the window. Uh-oh, I don't like this spraying mechanism. Okay. I don't like this one. It gets like stuck. I like the other one better. Sebastian, Florida. I'm not really sure where Sebastian, Florida is. German Shepherds. That used to be my favorite breed of dog. Before I had a dog, like I always wanted a German Shepherd. I always thought they were like really cool. I always wanted like a cool dog, like a aggressive, not necessarily aggressive, but a guard dog. The ability to be aggressive toward intruders. Because Luna and Brodie don't possess those abilities. But back in the day, that's what I used to want. Nah, I don't care for that quality as much, but when you're brushing Brodie, dang, do a collab with Brodie Brush Manufacturer. We are. We're coming out with the Brodie brush. It's Brodie's brush. So excited. It's gonna be Floof by Brodie. The brush is gonna be called the Brodie brush. Floof Juice. Yes, someone just said it. Aline Leavenworth. What is it? Chat's going too fast. I can't stop it. Are you planning a trip to Leavenworth, Washington around? I don't know what Shay is. What's Shay? But Christmas, Leavenworth. That's the name of the city. That's like a little Christmas village in Washington. Yes, that's like one of the few places on my bucket list left in the United States. It's literally Leavenworth during Christmas time, and like maybe Jackson Hole, Wyoming or something. I don't know. But we've been everywhere. How much would someone have to pay for you to shave him? I think that's, would you shave Brodie's hair off for $10,000? Definitely not $10,000. Not even, we're not even in the ballpark. I would never shave Brodie's hair, but hypothetically speaking, if I was gonna have this conversation of how much would it take to shave Brodie, the amount would have to be substantially higher than like what we could make with brand deals and partnerships and sponsored videos throughout like 8 months, because it will take like 8 months to grow back, because brands aren't gonna pay for the naked mole rat, Brodie. I'm just kidding, they might. But just hypothetically speaking, the amount would have to be, that's what I would reference. I would never shave Brodie though. It would hurt my soul. Even though I know it wouldn't hurt Brodie, it would hurt me. I couldn't bear to even think about seeing him like naked. No, I couldn't. And I just take so much pride in how much I care for his coat and the fact that he's never had to be shaved his entire life, which for a Goldendoodle is like 1% of Goldendoodles have not had to be shaved their entire life. So I take great pride in my coat care that I've been able to provide, and doing that with one, I can never say that I've never had to shave Brodie. And two, every time you shave a Goldendoodle, the hair goes back curlier. So the way that this is fluffy and straight, it would not be this same texture if I shave it down. If I shave it down once, the next time it grows back, it's gonna be curlier and coarser. If I shave it down again, it's gonna be even curlier. Dang, I saw something about a Canes shirt. Oh my God, are you a Canes fan? I saw you wearing a Canes shirt. I went to the University of Miami for grad school. I went to University of Miami. I got my MBA there. I've DM'd them. I really want to do a collab with University of Miami. Do something fun with them, but I think they only care about collabing with Alex Earl. I don't think they collab with anybody else. But I'm gonna just keep trying because I would love to do something with them. My alma mater. Brodie's 4. Where's Luna? The cinnamon roll is sleeping. Can Brodie do tricks? Yeah, he could do things that like other dogs can't. He doesn't do rollover. He does hang out the window with the goggles, vibing. Other dogs can't do that. His tricks you can't teach. Intangibles. That's why he's the GOAT. Do we like flamingos? I love flamingos. Brodie's never seen a flamingo, so I can't say if he likes them. He'd probably be afraid of them. Dang, chat is going fast today, guys. Can we, dang, missed it. Is there Brodie merch? Yeah, there's Brodie merch. Teespring. You can, I'm pretty sure it's like linked in the YouTube channel. You can find it. Brodie That Dude shirts, sweatshirts. We just added pet hoodies. I never really pushed the merch that much, but it's there. It's there for the people who want it. Not Miami. Dang, I couldn't read. No, not Miami. Dang, too fast. Oh, Miami team. We're talking about Miami Hurricanes. It went too fast. I couldn't. All right. We got a super chat. I gotta stop and read the super chats. Something about C-Bum. I wish I could read these guys. This is going too fast. And I'm on mobile, so it only lives for like 5 seconds before it goes up. Would you ever take Luna and Brodie to a pet sidekick? No. I wouldn't. I'm skeptical about that stuff to begin with. I don't really believe it that much. I'm not saying it's not true necessarily. I'm saying I don't believe it. I do think that pet sidekicks use context clues and background information to establish like what they're saying. And with me, it would be so easy to research Brodie and Luna and us on the internet to get like, to be able to say whatever. They can make it sound so authentic and like give us like the best, most touching, you know, reading, but they could Google search us and I wouldn't believe anything they're saying. I'd be like, you just watched our videos. That's why you're saying that Luna is a sassy girl and Brodie's a lovable guy. Like, I don't know. I'm not really into it, but no judgment if you are. Can Brodie do tricks? I told you, he could do the unteachable tricks. Caviar, King Charles, yeah, they're cool. Oh, not the Miami team Hurricanes, the hockey team, North Carolina. I haven't worn any North Carolina Hurricane gear. Yeah, if you see me wear anything that says Canes, it's the Miami Hurricanes. Sorry. Can we see the red car? It's covered right now. It's I have a car cover over it, so I can't fit it in my garage anymore, which is another reason I need a bigger garage, so I can fit all my bikes, the Bromobile, and the red car, the Slingshot, the old Bromobile. But so right now it's in the driveway, and it's sitting under a car cover, so I have to take the car cover off, and it's a pain. Collab with the Weens. I actually was just DMing her about an opportunity, something random. I don't know where she lives. That would be fun. Brodie with 8 wiener dogs would be hilarious. That would be great content. I have to see where she lives. I think it's somewhere cold. I'm pretty sure I've seen snow in her videos. Wear the goggles in his content lab. It's hot in here. We should do a collab with Sam dang, missed it. I like Goldendoodles, yeah. I think they're cute. I don't know, sorry, the chat is going too fast. I saw someone say something about C-Bum again. I'm trying to see what they're saying about C-Bum, but the chat's just going too fast, I can't. C-Bum's cool. I like C-Bum. I don't know what the question is though. Sorry. Jay Cutler follows Brodie on IG. We're friends on IG. I've DM'd with him before. I should do a collab with Jay Cutler. He came out with like a dog peanut butter. Then why'd you go live? I don't know what that means. Why did we go live? We've been live for a minute. Brodie weighs like 75-ish pounds. All right, let me focus on just brushing a little more. read something saying, all I saw was something about you remind me of Giga Chad. I get that on TikTok comments the most. I've seen it. I get comments that say, me and Brodie are both Giga Chads. It's a comment I've seen a few times over the years. That's funny. If you know it, it's funny. It's funny because Brodie is a Chad of the dog world. If Brodie had a human voice, what would it be? That's a good question. I thought about it before. I would say Ryan Reynolds, Chris Pratt, like Vince Vaughn. I would say those three. Ryan Reynolds, Chris Pratt, Vince Vaughn. There's another one I'm not thinking of. Brodie's voice. How would Brodie talk? Like Ryan Reynolds for sure, right? I'm trying to think, who else? Or like, maybe like a surfer vibe, maybe more surfer vibe, like Post Malone. Yeah, he's not surfer, but he's like super chill. Post Malone, Chris Pratt, Matthew McConaughey. No, Owen Wilson. Owen Wilson. I like Owen Wilson, Chris Pratt, Ryan Reynolds, maybe Post Malone. Those are my top four. Who would Luna's voice be? Like, who's a sassy voice actress? Someone with like attitude. Like Wanda Sykes, Tiffany Haddish. That's how I imagine Luna's voice. Post Malone is he's a hip hop artist. Does Brodie swim? Not really. I mean, he does, yeah, if I let him. I just don't let him because it's a lot of work to brush him. Sway Fox? I'm not sure who that is. Sebastian, Florida? I've never heard of Sebastian, Florida. That must be North Florida or Central Florida. I've never heard of that. Doja Cat? Luna, Doja Cat? Kevin Hart? I don't think Brodie would have a Kevin Hart voice. Kevin Hart's so much of a pipsqueak like voice. I'm not sure who Sway Fox is. I'm open to collab with anyone. Not anyone, but a lot of people. How much is the merch? So like I use Teespring, which is like just a merch company, and when you're making the merch, it just like recommends a price. I just left it on all the default prices, like whatever, because basically you have to buy, like let's say a sweatshirt for $30, and then it says you should sell this sweatshirt for $39 or something to make the shipping and everything make sense. So I just did whatever it said. I didn't really care, like whatever. I wasn't trying to maximize profits or whatever. I just left the default settings for the merch site. Ashley Tisdale. Ashley Tisdale is, where is she? What show is she from again? I forget. Beach Boys music. I can't put copyright music, otherwise I'll get flagged on the stream. Stop brushing him. It takes a lot longer to brush him properly when I'm looking at the chat to read questions. This only would have taken 15, 20 minutes otherwise, and I think it's been an hour. All right, let me just look at him while I'm brushing, and I'll be done in a second. I have to walk both of them. I would take you guys along. Sometimes I walk live on Luna's Instagram, but if I took you guys, we would probably lose internet connection because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi right now, so I probably won't. What's up, Isaiah? Oh yeah, she's from High School Musical. That's where Ashley Tisdale is from. Irish setters are cool. They're so rare. Like I never see. I saw one in Colorado a couple months ago, but I never see Irish setters like in real life. Luna looks like an Irish setter, so I get asked a lot, is she an Irish setter? But they seem really cool. Brodie's 4. We passed. Like it just, if I find the right opportunity for that, I'll definitely do it. But I've just been so busy, like I can't. After I launched the Brodie grooming line, oh, we gotta do his signature man bun. All right, let's do his man bun. Then I could look at other stuff. You love the new sidecar? Brodie loves it. I'm not gonna lie, Brodie loves his new sidecar. It's like, it might be his new favorite form of transportation. If you guys haven't seen Brodie's new video, he has a sidecar and he loves it. All right, let's do the signature man bun. Brodie has a girlfriend? Yeah, Nala, Adventuring with Nala. Collab with Yo, we collab with him every 2 weeks pretty much. Does he like a trampoline? He's never been on a trampoline. He's been in a bounce house and he hated it. I didn't even post the video because he looked so scared, like he was shaking in the bounce house. So when we were in Austin, Texas for South by Southwest, he did a bounce house. So I didn't post it because he looked so scared, but then I picked him up and was jumping up and down with him, but I never posted the video. But he's never been on a trampoline. That would be fun to put him on trampoline. All right, let's give him his man bun. Hi, June. See, I can't, dang, I saw it. Dude, the comment about C-Bum is just too long, so it just can't find it. And like on the mobile app, I can't like hold it and hold the chat, so it just keeps going. Like there's no way to pause the chat on the mobile. It's really not that good. Dude, I just can't. C-Bum shout out, something like that. A guy in Golden, I think he lives in, I forget where he lives. He lives in some state, South Carolina maybe. I don't know. I'd collab with Teddy. Does Luna sleep a lot? Yeah, she does. All right, man bun. Here we go. Should we do man bun? All right, I just want to do a vote real quick. Should we do a man bun or should we do palm tree? So palm tree is like more up front and it kind of like boop, and the man bun's more pulled back. Vote. Man bun or palm tree? Oh, you can like tag products. Well, that's cool. It's like this is the t-shirt we have. We can pin it to the live stream. New features unlocked. New features unlocked. That's the new, that's the kids version. We have the the adult version also. That's the kids version. That's the new one with the man bun. The old ones didn't have man bun. Palm tree, all right, I saw palm tree. All right, I'm seeing palm trees. All right, we're gonna go palm tree, not man bun. So for the palm tree, my mom's better at the palm tree than me. You don't pull it back as much. You collect more of the hair up front to about like halfway up the scalp. Like so. Oh, very good, buddy. This gets more of the hair up front. We leave some of the hair in the back, so we go straight up. And then we whoop. Let's give him the palm tree. One loop. We're coming out with Brodie floof ties also. Floof by Brodie floof ties coming out for the perfect palm trees. Let's see, buddy. Look at that. Look at that palm tree. That's perfect palm tree, buddy. Look, what's over here? It's a cute palm tree. See, the palm tree goes straight up instead of back like the man bun? I kind of like it. we're just gonna brush his beard. He hates this part the most, but he drinks water, he eats his food, and sometimes it, you know, gets a little stink in there, so we gotta brush it out. 10 out of 10, absolute slay. Thank you. So we're gonna try to be gentle around the face. We know he doesn't love it. We gotta keep the face clean and fresh. I'll let him run around in the backyard. So you guys can watch him run around the backyard a little bit right after this. How about that? Since I'm not gonna take him for a walk on camera, we'll let both of them run around in the backyard. All right, almost done. You tell Brodie say hi? Brodie, they said hi. What's up, Avery? Yeah, I'll let them run around the backyard. I like letting them run separate because Brodie just wants to mess with Luna. Sometimes when they're in the backyard, Luna just wants to run around and go to the bathroom and just do her own thing. And Brodie wants to wrestle and play with her. So I usually let them out separate. But Brodie comes in when I ask him to come in. Luna will stay out there and make me chase her unless I get a treat out. All right. We have a special guest coming Saturday, by the way. I didn't mention. We have speaking of collabs, we have another pet influencer. It's a dog dad, but the dog is a female. Any guesses who's coming? They're gonna be here the full weekend. They're coming from New York. There's a hint. Coming from New York, it's a dog dad, but his dog is a girl. Nala, not Ellie. It's not Nala and it's not Ellie. Neither of them live in New York. Maxine, yep, someone got it right. Yeah, Mad Max Fluffy Road, Brian and Maxine are coming. So we'll be filming some content with them. We got a big project that we're working on with them that's gonna be fun. I'll tell you guys when I'm allowed to. I'm not allowed yet. All right, let's go watch Brodie run. Shall we? Brodie, you wanna go outside? Oh, you wanna go outside? Yeah, you wanna go outside? All right, let's go outside. Flip the camera. All right, buddy. You wanna go run? You wanna go show everybody how you frolic? All right, so this is how he usually does it. He might, all right, so you guys can see, you see that lizard right there? That's a lizard under the table. I don't know if you can see it. That lizard is named Lizzie. So Brodie sees that lizard. That's Brodie's really good friend, Lizzie. So when I open the door, he's gonna run straight for Lizzie to try to say hello. Lizzie doesn't like saying hello to Brodie though, so Lizzie's gonna run away, and Brodie's gonna chase Lizzie around the table. So he's gonna run in circles around the table. Lizzie's gonna get away, then he's gonna run over here by the barbecue to see if Lizzie's over there. Let's see if I know Brodie like I think I do. Yep. Ran over to see Lizzie. Exactly like I predicted. Oh, and now he's running to the barbecue. You're so predictable, buddy. You're predictable. I sure know you. Sorry, buddy. I'd do a meet and greet in Utah, sure. Brodie pees like a girl. Should we let Luna out also at the same time? Usually we do them separate, but you can go. You can come out. Let's see, watch. This is what I'm talking about. Brodie's just gonna jump. See, this is what I'm telling you guys. This is why I let them go separate, because Brodie, Mom's just trying to vibe, even though she's not. She's trying to do bad things, but still. Brodie, don't eat grass. Brodie, what are you doing? Run around. Show everyone how you run. Go, run, run. Show everyone you run. Show everyone your hops. Go hop around. Will I breed Brodie? He's had one litter a long time ago, but I'm not against it if I found the right female. Brodie, leave mom alone. Don't be weird. Hi, Luna. I can't walk away from my house too much. I don't want to lose the Wi-Fi, and then it's going to have bad internet. Otherwise, I'd show you what happens if I try to catch Luna. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, Brodie just he just wants to play with her. She doesn't want to play, but she doesn't want to come inside. Maybe she does. Wow, she knows it's dinner time. That's why. You just want to eat dinner. That's what it is. And you just want to play. You just want to hop. You just want to hop, you little bunny. Don't go in the dirt. No, no, no. Don't go in the dirt. We just brushed you. Does Luna steal flowers? Luna steals anything. Anything that Luna could steal, she'll steal. She never comes back inside the house. She knows it's dinner time, and she was tired of Brodie jumping on her. So that was really rare. All right, buddy, you done? Like, look, he just wants her to come out and play. All right, everyone. Wow. That was a good live stream, Brodie. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna go run them. I take the bike, the e-bike, and I run both of them separately to get their exercise. Thank you for joining. Check out, this is what we did. We brushed out all this extra fluff. Check out our new video today. Check out the ball pit video, long form, trying to get into more long form. I hate editing long forms, but check it out, support it. Follow us on all the socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Threads now. And yeah. So bye, buddy. Bye, everyone. Bye.